Kid Goku was able to lift Bulma's core. He even moved a massive boulder that could at least weigh from 1 ton to about 100 tons. I could be wrong though. And he defeated the world's strongest assassin. He even defeated King Piccolo, which stated that he could destroy the entire world if he wanted to. And just to go even further beyond to prove that Goku might be moon level or planetary, Master Roshi managed to destroy the moon in 38 seconds. So it was already going at the speed faster than sound itself, probably even light speed. And his power level is like 180, or it might be higher because he was transformed into like a big dude. But still, Goku at the time had a power level of 260, which clearly means that if he's not planetary, he's most definitely at least moon level. And whenever he becomes a teenager, his power pretty much triples, which is 910, which clearly states that he, at that point, was most definitely planetary. And in adult age, he has an ability called Kaioken, which basically buffs all his stats, like speed, strength. With Kaioken, he was actually able to go on a beam clash with Vegeta, and yes, he can also buff and amplify this Kaioken however times he wants, but it does come with some drawback. As you can see here, Goku is tired after using the triple times Kaioken for too long. As you can see here, Goku's power level at this state of his life, which is adult state, and Dragon Ball Z, he had a power level of 8,000, while Vegeta had a power level of 18,000. So he kinda needs the Kaioken to actually defeat the dude. And Goku even defeated the entirety of the Ginyu Force. Goku also fought their leader, Ginyu, on equal terms, and he even had the power to actually pretty much kill him, but I don't know why he didn't. But at this point in time, Ginyu had a staggering power level of 120,000. Even more proof that Ginyu at that stage was at 120,000. And also Goku was at 90,000, so they're definitely planet busters, if not solar system level right now. And first form Frieza alone was more than quadruple times Ginyu's power. Second form Frieza even had double times stat, you can see here. If he said that if they had any instrument that could read his strengths, it would surpass 1 million. And as you can see here, Frieza, whenever he's in his final form, he reached power levels of 3 million, 6 million, 60 million, 84 million, 90 million, and then at his 100%, 120 million. Means he could most definitely destroy a solar system at that level. But when Goku turned Super Saiyan, he reached a power even greater than that of a 100% final form Frieza, which is 150 million, which is 30 million more than 100% final form Frieza, which also makes him a solar system level threat. Super Saiyan Goku also faced Cell, which is a more powerful enemy because he had the cells of everyone on Earth. So Goku's, Vegeta's, Piccolo's, you name it. By the way, before we get to continue the Cell saga, I just want to let y'all know that at Super Saiyan, Goku was able to reach heights of 240 million power level, which is 10 million below Vegeta's Super Saiyan and approximately 35 million below Android 18's power level. Also, Cell in his first form was already at 220 million, and then whenever he reached his Cell at max level, he was at 390 million, which was already over Android 17 and Android 18 power level. And then in his second form, he reached 520 million, which is almost a half of a billion power level right there. When Cell was actually trying to power up to his full power, Goku states that he was making the world shake itself. I couldn't find the image, but Goku was actually fighting a power level 1 billion cell, or like close to a billion cell, but yeah, he was still clashing with that same cell, so this will put Goku to multi-solar system level or galaxy level. Cell even stated that he could blow away the entire solar system itself, so if I didn't provide you with enough proof before, hopefully this will change your mind. Super Saiyan 2 Goku was on the level of Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta, and while they were fighting it out, Vegeta was, well, yeah, their fight was fueling the return of Majin Buu. Vegeta even states that Super Saiyan J2 Goku was stronger than Gohan whenever he fought Cell. This would mean that his power level is more powerful than 8 billion, and probably even 11 billion as well. Yeah, his power level is at least, and just at least 9 billion. Which means at Super Saiyan 2, he could most definitely destroy a solar system. This is the same Goku that later on leveled up to be Super Saiyan 3, which now his power level is now at a whopping 30 billion, and he started beating someone like Majin Buu, which has a power level of 25 billion. While in this transformation, he was shaking the entire planet Earth, much like how Cell was shaking the Earth whenever he was powering up. Goku at max power with Super Saiyan 3 was at 32 billion, and whenever he was using the Spirit Bomb, it even reached 50 billion, which kind of resulted in Kid Buu's demise. The same Kid Buu who Kid Buu even has the power to destroy the Grand Kaio's World 2. That same planet is small compared to heaven, but that's only because heaven is regarded as a literal universe. So that means Kid Buu was going to destroy this planet, which was, I would say, like 1/100th of the size of heaven. So that means this could probably scale to a galaxy or multi-galaxy feat. Alrighty, now we are moving from the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z series all the way to the Dragon Ball Super series now, and you already know what's the next opponent going to be. This is going to be where it gets really interesting. Okay, let's get into this. The fight between Goku and Beerus clashing was actually endangering the entire universe itself, and his universal power, aka his Super Saiyan God power, was infused with him at Super Saiyan 2. So now at Super Saiyan 2, he is apparently universal level. Oh, and before I forget, he can also copy people's moves, like physical attacks itself. He did this multiple times, even with Blast, like the Solar Flare, for instance. He also learned how to do the famous God of Destruction technique, which is called Hakai. He shook the entire world of Void, which is a place without time or space. Just complete nothingness, as you can see here. This whole thing was happening while he was fighting with Jiren. And also in Dragon Ball Z, Goku has been traveling the Snake Way, which is, as you can see, about half the size of the universe, or like just about, yeah. He did this in 177 days, so technically he traveled light speed or above. Yes, he did do this in base form, by the way. He even defeated Jiren, which was the mightiest foe in Dragon Ball history, thus surpassing people like Frieza, Cell, Kid Buu, and Majin Buu as well. Goku even mastered Ultra Instinct for good now, something that not having Beerus himself could master. And finally, as a little child, he was already dodging laser attacks, which are at light speed or above, so you could kind of calculate how fast he is at Master Ultra Instinct or any of his other transformations. Alrighty guys, this is the end of the video, and I could scale him to universal in strengths and durability. His speed and reaction speed is faster than light. Ball IQ and skill is master, and his IQ is below average because, you know, it's Goku. So yeah. Of course, there's gonna be people that scale him to multiversal, but I am using literal terms in this video. So yeah, he stops at universal. But yeah guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. And yeah, see y'all guys later. Peace.